Welcome to the day 7 of the Eat Local Wild Food Challenge, and today for breakfast we have this great food that my mom's prepared. It's frittata, I think, and we're adding zucchini, peppers, what's this?
Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah, we're gonna saute that up first in the
Bacon.
grease, and then after that simmers up,
It's gonna be a great breakfast.
It's gonna be a great breakfast. Yeah, we'll put the eggs in the blender with coconut milk, and we'll pour those on, and then put all the wild greens and herbs, and yeah, magic happening. Jamaican vervain flowers. So I just wanted to be clear that I wasn't drinking water right from the stream. I was harvesting, gathering, celebrating that beautiful water and bringing some home for my mom and grandma to bless and cleanse themselves. But you know, if the water's filtered, I would encourage that. Yeah, so I'm home now and I am wanting to have a nice drink, and I have lots of aloe vera that's kind of up by my house, but it's always propagating itself, and so I've kind of like thrown it in some wastelands of my property, and you know, it just keeps going, and I really feel like aloe is a very underutilized and underappreciated food and medicine crop. It's extremely easy to grow, doesn't require much water, and I am going to prepare it into a drink. So in order to harvest, I just snap it off, twist it, and it has this latexy sap, and that's where the bitterness really is. So you're gonna want to let them drain for some time. You'll also be using a lot of water to rinse them. So I'm going to show you the process, but once you harvest, you're going to want to make sure that that doesn't get on your clothes. It has kind of a yellowish, brownish that can stain. So I've got a bowl here, and I don't really need that many, but I'll harvest a few. All right, so I have let them drain for some time and then wash the outsides, and so now I'm just gonna cut off the end. I want to take off those spines on the side. Ooh. Try and go at an angle so you can see that. Get the other side, and then I go for the bottom. So see how the top side is more rounded, or that side of the leaf is more rounded? I cut on the bottom and try and stay in as close as possible. And then yeah, that's not very meaty there. So I'm just gonna take this piece and I use the back side of the knife. Cut, push to the bottom, and push the slab of meat off. The aloe slab. And of course you can freeze this, you can chop it up into right, so the next step is that I'm going to take the slab and just cut it into small little bits. And you can do that into whatever shapes you like. I just, for the ease of it, like to just kind of go down the line horizontally or perpendicular to the threads. There's no real threads in there, you know, as far as like a fibrousiness. These are just beautiful. It's absolutely delicious. And you can use this in food prep. I'm gonna make a drink with them, but you can really, you know, add this to salsas, or maybe you're doing some kind of like a cold cucumber soup or things like that. And it just adds this bulk. And I mean, if you're not aware of all of the different medicinal benefits besides for sunburns on skin, there's just so much for our GI tract and soothing inflammation, etc. So yeah, I just keep doing this, and then I'm going to pour some boiling water on top, and then I will add to the Job's tear and lemongrass leaf tea. I harvested some lemongrass from my garden and added to the Job's tear leaves that were harvested earlier today, and I'll sweeten with some honey. And all right, so I didn't feel like cooking dinner, and I am so excited because Broth here in Kahului is offering a 100% local meal special on Fridays and Saturdays for the month of the challenge. All right, this is Chef Noah from Broth. Tell us about this amazing dish.
Okay, so we created this 100% local plate for the Eat Local Challenge for the locavore group here on Maui. This is a 100% cassava gnocchi. It's gnocchi made 100% out of cassava. It also has a wilted kale, black kale. It has citrus parsley pesto, cherry tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil from Colossal Gulch Olive Oil Farm, Maui sunflower oil, fresh cherry tomatoes, black lava sea salt, and a citrus parsley pesto, as well as some shaved cauliflower instead of cheese.
Amazing! Thank you for creating this absolutely beautiful, delicious.
Thank you for the inspiration,
special.
Sunny.